Stacy Kleiner, my friend since kindergarten, never cheated. If he did, he'd have probably played in the big leagues for 10 years. Jocque Jones, my freshman year roommate at USC, never cheated, played in the big leagues for a long time. How about Russ Ortiz, my former teammate, pitched in the big leagues for a really long time? How about Brad Fullmer, my close friend? When the season would end, I'd say, dude, take a break. And he'd say, this is my opportunity. Then he would leave and go run through the hills of Chatsworth. Yesterday, I was at my club and I ran into someone who was a client of mine a quarter century ago. And he played professional baseball for a very long time and easily earned over $60-70 million in his career. And he didn't know about my experience or what I do. And I was with a friend who was going to prison for a little while for payroll protection fraud. So through a conversation, we explain what he did, why he's going to prison. And there's an immediate judgment, like looking at us like there's an otherness to us, like I need to run, I need to get away, like his brand is so powerful and so important. And while I can tell that he was being critical and judging, there was no sense of irony or introspection. Here's why. This dude who's judging my buddy going to prison for payroll protection fraud, which is bad and there should be consequences, and he's enduring them. He judges him for a couple of $100,000, yet overlooks the fact that he took steroids every year for the entirety of his professional baseball career. And is it worse to get a $50-60 million contract through taking steroids and justifying that the only way you can play in the big leagues is by taking steroids? Because as a hitter, I have to take them because Roger Clemens is taking them too. That's the rationalization that's part and parcel to breaking the law. So I wish this person would have perhaps introspected and thought, maybe it's worse that I conned my way into a $60 million deal and I should stop judging this father of three who succumbed to the pandemic and made bad decisions. 200,000 versus 60 million, you judge.